Alright, we're going to work on a couple more things. Going to look at the floor system and the roof. Then we'll go back and maybe start looking at dimensioning the first floor. So to do the floor system, I'm going to look at my floor plans up here and go to floor system. So I'm on the floor system level, and we're going to go up to the architecture tab and find floor, and there's a generic 12-inch thick floor. Now if you go back and look at your levels, your north, south, east, west, and look at our spacing on levels, so if I go over here to north and zoom in on it, it says that I have 11.5 inches. I don't have a 12-inch floor system, I need an 11.5-inch floor system, because when I add up my sill plate, my 2x10, and my 3/4 inch OSB, I end up with 11.5 inches. So I'm going to go back to floor system, and we're going to go to this floor generic 12, and I'm going to edit it. I'm going to duplicate it and make one called generic 11.5 inches. There's nothing magic about the name. You have to go and edit the thickness. So here's edit. I'm going to set that at, come on, 11.5. Make sure you put inches on the end, or it'll be 11 feet 6 inches thick. Rather thick floor system. So it's pretty easy to put this in. We're going to go up here to the rectangle command, and I'm just going to go over here to the house and go from that corner, that outside corner, to this outside corner. Now that's the floor system. If I put another rectangle inside of it, it'll cut a hole in it. So I'm going to go in here inside the stairwell, and remember, I put this wall across the stairwell. You didn't have to. There was just a wall going all the way across. This whole thing could be open, so you could have a big rectangle like this. You may have a smaller one like I do. And so I'm going to put that rectangle in there. And if I hit the check mark to get out of the stairs or the slabs or the roofs, you have to come up here and finish the edit mode. So there's finish edit. It says, would you like the walls that go up to this floor level to attach to its bottom? I usually say no to that. I don't know why, I just usually say no. I don't like them attached. We do have one little problem with the floor system. If I go look at this in 3D, excuse me, the floor system is pushed down into the cement. It started right here at the top of the cement and went down. We have to give it an offset over here, the height offset of 11.5 inches to move it up on the z-axis. We could have done that at the time of creation, but this works fine. Now the floor system's in place. Now we have 11.5 inches from the top of this footing to the sill of the door, and that's okay, because you're going to have a 4-inch slab that gets poured on top of this, and it may be 4.5 inches thick at the back, who knows. So if it's 4 inches thick, you'll have a 7-inch change in elevation from the slab to the sill, and 7.5 is fine for a step. So we're done with the floor system. That was a short one.